Hello everybody and welcome to this Dashly review video. Today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about Dashly, and as always, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Also, I'll be leaving a discount link in the description of this video so that you can always get your money's worth for Dashly. So Dashly allows you to create chatbots, pop-ups and emails in order to assist your overall lead pipeline. So if you need information about people, you want to gather people so that you can send them out maybe email campaigns and things like that, this is the greatest way to build up your overall plethora and overall, I'd say, anthology of the leads that you have got. So this is the main page that we've got, and after you've put in a little bit of customization features, you'll be taken to your main dashboard page. Now on home, we have the option to go to our starter guide, our playbook or our general website report, and obviously we can add the live chat widget to our website if we want to, because that's also an option that you can do. You can have something a bit like this at the bottom right where you're able to have, look, we're ready to help you, and obviously have a conversation with people either in this automatic live chat platform or on Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp as well. However, we don't need to do that, but we can do increase the website conversion as well and have a little bit more information on how to get leads, so engage visitors in conversation, transfer leads to a sales team and nurture those who aren't ready to buy quite yet. But let's go to our leads database. So we have the option to view every lead that we've got and also see our leads match. So if they match every single filter or only one of our filters, which as you can see here, could be anything from their city to their country to their email, when they were last online and all sort of things. So you're able to maybe target the people who are accessing your website more and also target the people who aren't maybe doing that. And then you're obviously able to adjust the lead properties. So all of these different ones that you're able to sort by, whether they got their lead on different platforms, have a little look at their device type. You can even have a little look at, their browser or their IP address and all sorts of things that you might want to target certain people for. You're also able to look at lead events. So as you can see, the actions which are tracked by the user on the platform, such as logging out, signing in, whether chat is hidden from the visitor, whether their goal has been reached, whether an email was sent to spam, or whether the message has been read, or if they've made an order, or whether they reply to the email. Loads of different things that you're able to do. And what you're then able to do is, as you can see, install code onto your website and then collect data and send messages to them. So obviously this would all be tracked once you've implemented Dashly into your website. Obviously I don't have a website, so I can't demonstrate the integration process, but it's very self-explanatory. And when you've got somebody, you're able to send a chat message to them here. You're able to send a pop-up on their screen if they access the website, or more directly, if they don't go on the website, you're able to send them an email. And then obviously here are a few more actions that you can do, such as exporting email subscription confirmations and everything like that. Now you're also able to set up triggered messages. Now what these are messages that are basically done by specific things that happened on the website. So messages that you can interact with, messages that pop up because of a certain thing. You have chats, you have pop-ups, you have emails, webhooks, all these different things, and then you have a few examples. So we'll use one of the templates, so we'll use this one here, and essentially that's a little example of what it will do. And when you've got it up, you can have the content and who the message was actually from. So we'll have opulent and we'll put, hello, welcome to my website. And when that's all integrated, all you need to do is hit the next button and then you can set your review features. So whether when the trigger will pop up, so whether they've committed an event, opened a page on your website, or whether they've just immediately visited, or you can set a time restraint. So it could be a few seconds, minutes, hours, or days that they have spent on the website. You can also trigger who actually gets sent it, whether you want to set control groups or whether you just want the entire audience to have been sent it. And you can also trigger resending, deleting, and also transfer data, events, folders, and everything like that, so that you can target when, how, and who is receiving the message. Now under the inbox, you're actually able to have a little look at what it would look like. So to create the first conversation, you can open a test version, write hi, and then go to inbox. So if I go here, we can go to our first dialogue and we'll just type in the words, hey there, and that will immediately pop up in our inbox. And this is where we can manage all of the tech support that we might need. So as you can see, here they are. And then automatically it has sent, we'll answer you right away, but if you don't want to wait, leave your email and we'll drop you a line. So essentially what I can now do is go through all of this information, notes, saved replies, send file, emojis and things like that to be able to send to the people. And this is where we can manage everything. So we can filter by the operators that we've got. We can also filter by the conversation status, so any that are open or closed, so we don't have to filter through the ones that have maybe been completed or shut down, or maybe the person that needs the assistance has gone away from keyboard keyboard or something like that, we're able to manage all of that. And when the conversation is done, you can copy it, you can conversation history, or just close the conversation. And when all of it's done, you can hit this button here, and this will automatically do it. Or what you can do is use Control Q to also shut it down, and it will remove the assignment and close the conversation. And there it goes. And the same will apply for this one here, but as you can see, it's there for a minute, it's been marked as closed, and then what we can do is go back at a future time and look back at all of the conversations that have been closed, and this will be one of them. So then we have the option to import chatbots. So here it says we've prepared templates to get started easier. What task do you have for the bot? And we'll say generate more leads on the website. What do you sell? We'll say we sell goods. And how many people purchase, we'll say buy their own on the website. How many goods, we'll say several categories, and then the qualification to a good template. So we'll just say seems, it suits me, that's good. And then we'll hit go to the template. And once you've configured that to obviously fit your needs custom, it will then show you all of this. So this is what our bot is, and we can create new blocks. And as you can see, depending on their answer, this is basically the overall support channel and overall text and conversation rather that it will go through. So if they hit home, how many would you like to buy? 10. And then obviously, cool, what's your budget? And it will take all of these into account. And obviously, depending on different answers, you are able to make it go to different things. If I wanted this to go to a different one, we could immediately send this to that one. If it is up to $100, then it will skip past the is the buyer an individual or a company, because it will assume it's that sort of thing. And you're basically able to make this as easy as you want and customize it as much as you want. And obviously, you can edit this text very easily. You simply double click, and then you go to the text icon. You can change all this. You can add images, and you can also change all the different reply buttons that people can do. But these are the sort of chatbots that help you get a better picture without obviously having to ask these people yourself, because talking to people is a strenuous task, and making sure you manage that with time and everything like that just makes it, you want everything to be automated, and having this potential of just being able to get all the information out of people really, really easily is absolutely brilliant. And you're able to create new blocks such as messages, conditions, or actions completely to your heart's desire. And when you're done, you can hit the next button and then launch. And that will launch your thing after you've selected the trigger, audience, and sending settings if you wish to customize any of them. Under knowledge base, this basically allows you to have a little bit more support. As you can see, you've got a functional article editor. You can open to all question in open source. You can speed up operator support time so that people obviously aren't waiting around, waiting for people to, answer their queries and things like that. And you can also control the indexing features on your search engine. So once you've done that, you can hit a create knowledge base and create different categories and things like that. Here you can create articles to share them with your users of a live chat. So essentially, it saves time. If there's an article that you want to link to somebody with a specific issue, instead of having to explain it to them and things like that, and every single time somebody has that query, you can create categories to be able to send to these people so that everything just gets done a hell of a lot more seamlessly, and it's really, really quite easy to do. And then finally, we can view our reports. Now, this is where we get the overall statistical idea of how things are going. We can install the code, so we have how many people visited, signed up, all things like that, and you can basically filter by all the different reports that you've got. So you have funnels, event reports, manual campaign, and team performance. And overall, you can see who's doing the best as the operator, how popular you are, how many people need help, how many people don't. Event reports and manual campaign reports see how many people are actually interacting with your leads, saying emails, and maybe it's in the things that pop up in the little support category, or the things that pop up at the top right of your screen. All of this, you can view the metrics to work out how you're doing. And as I always say in every video, statistics are one of the most crucial things. If you don't understand how good or bad you're doing, you will never improve, and you will never, be able to go above that level. If you think you're always doing well, you're good. But if you think you're doing badly and don't know where to improve, then again, you won't improve. So obviously, having these team reports are brilliant. But that is more or less it for Dashly. So now it begs the question, do I recommend it? And the overall answer is yes. The amount of things that you can do and the simplicity of this website is just to be applauded. I really, really like the chatbot, especially the ability to move all the features around and get information without having a real human answering and asking questions to these people. I also really, really like their feature of the inbox and being able to view everything. I think that's really nice for your customer service agents to be able to use. It's really nice to use. It's lovely to look at. And the overall amount of features that it offers for you is really, really good as well. But overall, I would definitely recommend this. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.